Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Ready to go now? Now up for St. Louis, number 4. And here it comes. Off the mark there. And here we go in Game 5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. They get the force for out number 1. Over to first, safe. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game.
Oh, gets dirty. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Matt Morris.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, not shortstop, number 35.
Number 35.
And want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Jeff Kent swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. is a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. It's 1-2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And here is number 3. The 1-0. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Righty to the plate. Center field. Edmonds settles under it. Hooks it away for the out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Benito Santiago, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. And here's the first baseman, J.T. Snow. In there, and it's 0-1.
Count.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And digging in for San Francisco, number 46. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Curveball drops in there. Morris, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Giants 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
Number 22.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Morris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping.
That one missed. Morris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside 3-2 the count. Miguel Cairo into St. Louis on deck circle. 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Number 35 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Hammer, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Barry Bonds, the next Giant to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And that's a little bit high. The 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. That one outside. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, left side. Marrero has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for San Francisco, but they still lead it 1-0.
Throwing a ton of first pitch strikes usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away.
Now 1-2.
I'll tell you this. That's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. And it remains 1-0. The wind and the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Tom Goodwin. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. Tom Goodwin with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question. David Bell, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Number 46 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show.
Lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bonds makes the grab, one away. And up next for St. Louis, number 3. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out to short. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Eli Marrero. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Ripped to short. And that's the third out. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. And they're down 2-0. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. That's his third home run of the series. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the batter now, Barry Bonds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that ends the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Number 1 under it. Puts it away for the out. The wide to kick the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Number 4 next up for the Cardinals. Going 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Kent slings to first, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Giants 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And up next for San Francisco, Tom Goodwin. He's already homered in this game. Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Edmonds on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And here's the first baseman, J.T. Snow. Snow in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Wastes no time there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
One down. Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. That's in for a strike.
Fielder's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. That's it out. Now it's the right fielder, J.T. Drew.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. The Cards leave one. Still down 3-0. And the right-hander deals. The other way. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 46.
And the righty deals. This one in the air, center field. Edmonds makes the catch. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. And up next for the Giants, number 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball left side. And the 0-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the Giants leave one, but they lead at 3-0. And a pitch. This one smoked out to left. Bonds makes the catch. And there's one down. At the plate, Eli Marrero. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. Number 22 next up for the Cardinals. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And takes low for ball one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well Really quick feet.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Redbirds down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0.
Offensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard. That's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Cairo under it. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Benito Santiago digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. On the ground. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
Number 28.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Liner picked on the hop at first. Snow takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 4. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. They say you win. Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Cairo. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up next for St. Louis, Jim Edmonds.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.